It's Tuesday and it's the 4th of March. I'm going to have a nice shave. Martin's shave tests. I'm going to be using some of the wonderful Cajun blades, Floret de Pins, Flowers of the Pines or Flowers of the Forests. This is one of Eric's best. But anyway, we all know Eric is an alchemist that does wonderful things with blades and wonderful things with his alchemist tricks with wonderful shave soap. A little bit of a tiny piece of pre-shave, that's all. And I wanted to test two razors today, which I think you might find interesting. The reason being, one is very modern, the much heralded and much beautiful Thiers Issard Le Chasseur, in no less, Le Chasseur, with faux tortoiseshell grips. Not an overly expensive razor, very, very good quality steel. But I want to compare it to an old British Sheffield. And this one is particularly fine. This, of course, is a Bengal by Cadman and Sons of Sheffield. And this one has rather a nice etching on the blade, which says, hollow, finest ground. This is quite a good quality Bengal. All Bengals tend to be pretty good. They're a good Sheffield make, a good solid razor. Anyway, I'm not going to keep rabbiting on. Let me return to my old favourite brush and have a quick lather up. Yeah, I think one of them is on a 20k each. I believe that will be our French friend, the Thiers Issard. But the other one, the Bengal, a little bit more unusual. In that one, is on a thuringian edge, a natural edge. I'm not particularly experienced with thuringians. I've got a couple of little thuringian stones. They have the reputation of being extremely good quality stones for razors. Anyway, we'll soon find out. I'm going to compare one, a 20k edge, on a modern blade, the Thiers Issard Le Chasseur, to thuringian on the old Sheffield razor. This is such a modestly cheap hobby, really. It's only when you get into the top end razors that things get expensive. But for my needs and for anybody else's, an average 5/8 or 6/8 razor from a good maker will do the job. Isn't this a good lather? I think this is just about how I like it. It's not a heavy lather. It's got a very aromatic sort of, I don't know, piney smell, for want of a better word. Anyway, we'll put it to the test in 2 seconds flat. Remembering to wipe the fingers. Don't want any cuts. And here we go. Let's start off with the very beautiful Thiers Issard. I think you'd agree that is a lovely little razor. And see how that goes. Yeah, I'll admit to stropping both today. Haven't used them in ages and ages and ages, so they deserved a good strop. Always use the hanging hair test, of course. Very crisp. Yeah, okay, I like it. I prefer a bigger razor normally, but I'm certainly not going to be complaining about this one. The Thiers Issard has got a very good reputation. However, be that as it may, let's put this one down for a second. Oh yes, ACL 5/8 ACL C138 steel. They're very proud of their steel. Let's now try this rather nice Bengal, but this is on the thuringian edge. Yeah, it's better, straight away. Can't beat an old Sheffield. Yeah, it feels better. Which is unusual because the left side of my mush is usually a little bit more sensitive. This is on at least 4 days of stubble. This is about a 6/8, a small 6/8. Very, very nice. Yes, I've got no complaints with this. I keep changing mirror positions. Do forgive me if I look in the wrong direction and wander off. It's early morning. I'm not very good with early mornings. But it's so cold outside. Nice heavy frost. Ugh. I thought I'd put off the shave. No, this thuringian is good. So a thuringian edge on an ancient razor is actually better. So there you go. I am surprised. The little Thiers Issard, slightly smaller, being a 5/8 blade, and I don't know. I find you've got to concentrate more with a 5/8, whereas with a 6/8, I think most people find 6/8 to be ideal. Anyway, let's go against the grain. Yeah, I'm going to have to dig out my other Cadmans. This is a lovely, lovely shave. Nothing against the TI. I'm sure on a thuringian edge, the TI would probably be as good. Who knows? I don't know. It's too early in the morning. Yeah, an effortless stroke across the boko. Yeah. You can, some edges just work so much better than others. Yeah, it's a good edge. I'm out of practice. I keep putting off shaving because I'm so busy going out doing other things. But practice makes perfect, chaps. The more you shave, the better you get at it. Same as slinging. I lost my whip crack, my ability to whip crack, because I wasn't practicing enough. But it's all right now. An hour and 40 minutes practicing was good yesterday. I won't bore you to tears, but I had a nice stroll along the seafront with my barber friend Hisham Baloui. And he, being Moroccan, was of course a great slinger when he was young. He's a great barber now. Well, I think that's about it really. A couple of passes with a good razor and you're done. It's still cutting, but there's nothing there. Very little. So, one more pass. I just broke my golden rule, by the way. I touched my skin with my fingers, making my fingers slippery, which was stupid, wasn't it? Yeah. So, Sheffield, about probably 1920s, I would guess, this Cadman. I doubt if it was any earlier. Cheap as chips. Pick them up anywhere, eBay usually. They were made in there hundreds of thousands. So there's no need to worry about picking one up. If you want a Bengal, you will get one. And this is a particularly fine one. I'm going to wipe the blade clean and show you one more time. Yeah, nice 6/8. Beautiful floral panel on the blade. Doubt if it costs more than 25 quid. So can be done. If you want one with a nice case, probably a little bit dearer. But do try and mark when you last used them. This was actually last used the 27th of May in 2024. So it hasn't been used in a while. Anyway, that's about it, chaps. I'm not going to bore you to tears. What I would say is this is a much prettier razor. This is very much a new razor. But the 20K edge was a little bit too abrupt, a little bit sharp. I would say this with the thuringian edge is definitely better. So is it the age of the steel or is it the edge that you put on it? I don't know. Anyway, chaps, I'm going to leave you in peace. You had quite enough of me. Yeah, 10 minutes 50 for a change. Anyway, chaps, let me just wipe some of this off my face and say it feels really nice. Thanks to Eric's wonderful skills at making good soap. That'll do for today. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Hope this is interesting. Martin's Test Shaves over and out.